Hey guys, welcome back to Game Views. Please rate our videos. And today we're bringing you Nate Doggy, which is a Protoss player, and tieridious, which is another Protoss player. Just wanted to share with you guys that I've been seeing a lot of Protoss players online, and it's personally one of my favorite races. Actually, it is my favorite race. Just one thing that bothers me is that it's everybody else's favorite race apparently, because they use Protoss a lot, and I see a lot of Protoss versus Protoss on a regular basis. Anyways, getting back to the game, tieridious just dropped down a forge. It's being summoned. He's also summoning an assimilator. Just came in and bringing down another pylon. So now he has two pylons, a forge, and an assimilator. Going back to Nate Doggy's, he's got one gateway already bringing out a zealot, and he just dropped down another gateway. He's got two pylons and is now dropping an assimilator. tieridious just dropped down two gateways and two cannons in the main entrance, making sure that nobody can get in. Now this is a good strategy, but it also depends on how long the game takes. The only expansion he has that he can use is this one on this particular map. So he would have to make maybe a couple of zealots on the inside of those gateways in order to bring down that that big crater or big rock in the middle of the expansion. Let's see what he's doing. He brought down one zealot on the inside and sent it to the expansion to down, and now he's bringing up two stargates. And let's see, Nate Doggy has a pretty sizable force already. I'm not saying he could take tieridious out yet, but he definitely has three gateways up. Brought down, he put a robotics facility, and now he's bringing out a robotics bay. Also, he put down a Stargate. My guess is for just in case. He's going for his expansion. Up to this point, it looks like he's further ahead than tieridious. I mean, tieridious already has a couple void rays out and stuff, but okay, he has one void ray out. But it looks like I would have to say it's leaning more towards Nate Doggy right about now than it is tieridious. Even though Nate Doggy stopped making units, or at least zealots and stalkers. He's bringing down a couple more pylons. He just brought out an observer. He's probably going to scout to look for tieridious' base, because this is a big map. It's a 4-player map. So I mean, honestly, in these 4-player maps, I kind of hate the fact that they put 2 players on a 4-player map, because you never know where the other person's base is, which kind of consumes some of your time. And if you're smart enough to use one of your probes, or whatever race you are, to use your SCV or your drone to scout, it might actually help you on a big map like this one, just because it's giving you that extra info that you didn't originally have. Now let's see, tieridious has these 3 void rays doing a little bit of searching, and Nate Doggy dropped down a 3rd expansion. Now, while Nate Doggy is dropping down that 3rd expansion, tieridious is investing his minerals into creating more units, which if he would have given Nate Doggy a little more time, he probably would have gotten the upper hand. But it seems like steering down this base right here. looks like Nate Doggy decided to just stand back because the base was lost anyways to him. And tieridious is there. He brought the rest of his troops in, and he's going after the second expansion. I'm sorry, the third expansion. And he's bringing back his zealots and stalkers, trying to bring down that Colossus. But he decided to go after the other Void Rays, which were doing the most damage, and the Stalkers. Stalkers do a lot of damage against Void Rays, so you guys should definitely, I mean, you see how I'm going after the Colossus first because I have some Zealots out, and then I go directly for the Stalkers. That's the best way to do it. I mean, you gotta go directly for the Stalkers. That's the best microing you can do right there, is to get all of your Void Rays or all of your units and put them against the Stalkers, because the Void Rays are the most expensive units you have out right now. At least in tieridious' case, that's the most expensive unit he has out right now. And they do very heavy damage against buildings. So he takes out the Void Ray first, and then he takes out the Stalker. And you notice he didn't even go for that Zealot. Let's bring it back a little bit so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, he brings in his Void Rays, and he goes Void Ray first, then he goes after the Stalker. Uses every last one of them to aim at one particular unit, which is the best micro unit in this case. He goes after that Zealot, but then he figures, let me try to take out this Gateway, which is pumping out Stalkers, so that I can make sure that you can win. So then he decides to take out the pylons, which would bring Nate Doggy's. By the way, Nate Doggy's out of the game already. I can tell you. His video on his side is all blacked out. So I guess tieridious just decided to finish him off, and it looks like he had a lot more units coming. So yeah, tieridious was very well off. He had that second expansion. He was sitting pretty over there. Nate Doggy wasn't even touching it. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity, since he's just finishing him off, I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you guys, please rate our videos. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. Our links are on our Game Views channel. And it's also on our website, which is www.gameviews.com. If you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to see, if you have some opinion or some suggestions for us, please email us at gameviews@gmail.com. And once again, thank you guys for watching.